Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Heat and the Brewers. Alvin Sparks gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Standing in, Max Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Sasaki is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jerome Terry.
Standing in, Jerome Terry. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lucas Doherty will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Kyle Staples is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Slocum. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Muhammad Butts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
To the plate now, Giovanni Oropesa. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Giovanni Oropesa has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Keith St. Odd, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Butts at second. Oropesa is over at first with one away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Standing in now, Shinji Sasaki. Sasaki is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Four-hole hitter, Junior Richard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
So now to the plate, Mike Slocum, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Butts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Glenn Diaz.
Coming to the plate now, Glenn Diaz will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1 ball, no strikes the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. But is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Mick Cummings.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Mick Cummings.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Nate Lacy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. One 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Richie Dunlap. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one. Ball one.
First and second here with nobody out. Now the double steal is on here. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. At the plate, Jesus Estrada. He's set. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. soft liner towards short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit and give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Kyle Staples. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to the guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Full count now. First and second now, 1 man out. This one's flared off to the right side. Richard will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The center fielder, number 11, Muhammad.
Striding in, Muhammad Butts. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Too high. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Brewers lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Kirby Ellis. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Marcos Fernandez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Marcos Fernandez. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box, Alan Foster, and it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Digging in now, Max Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The left fielder, number 3, DeMarcus Peterson.
Ready for another chance, DeMarcus Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Staples is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Boston is out in front here, 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Giovanni Oropesa.
Second baseman, Giovanni Oropesa.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Three and 1. The 3-1 hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Steve Zenghal.
Next will be the designated hitter, Keith St. Odd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In now, Shinji Sasaki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Mick Cummings will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jerome Terry, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
To the plate now, Junior Richard. A bouncer to the left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be saved.
Now back. The catcher, Mike Slocum.
Digging in, Mike Slocum. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul. None out, runners at first and second. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fouled away. Fastball swung on, missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Glenn Diaz. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kirby Ellis.
So striding forward now, Kirby Ellis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Two men are on with two men out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Staples retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So digging in now, Nate Lacy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nate Lacy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Stepping up now, Richie Dunlap. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
At the plate now, Jesus Estrada. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcos Fernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcos Fernandez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Into the box now, Alan Foster, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Cummings moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 34, Max Taylor.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Stepping in now, DeMarcus Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Middle of the afternoon here at Fenway. All tied at 1-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kyle Staples.
The left fielder, Kyle Staples.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. And the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Muhammad Butts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. No one out with a runner at second. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Doherty will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Giovanni.
Stepping into the box, Giovanni Oropesa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Frank Price will come on now and run at first base following the injury. To the plate now is the designated hitter, St. Odd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now both runners are breaking, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
So now to the plate, Shinji Sasaki, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Diaz has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 39, Nick Cummings.
Digging in, Mick Cummings, a hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Brewers lead this one 2-1. Frank Price will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jerome Terry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And it's off the green monster. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Standing in now, Junior Richard, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The catcher, number 35, Mike Slocum.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mike Slocum, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready once again, Glenn Diaz. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, Kirby Ellis. As he'll chop it off to the right, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Right, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
In now, Marcos Fernandez. Ball 1.
Down 1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Here's the 2-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Swing, strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He set the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Andres Cuevas will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Alan Foster will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Heat are out in front, 3-2. Nick Phelps will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Nate Lacy.
The first baseman, Nate Lacy.
Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Richie Dunlap.
At the plate, Richie Dunlap. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
Well, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate now, Jesus Estrada, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Staples.
Into the box now, Kyle Staples, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now batting, Frank Price. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. The 2-2. Now a little tapper in front of the mound. This should get him out of it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Max Taylor.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The 1-0.
No, that's low.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back to center fielder. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given him the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Digging in once again, number 3. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a liner. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
So now to the plate, Jerome Terry. A ball and no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Junior Richard in the dirt here, and nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now a spin and a throw back to second. He'll get back in safely. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The catcher, number 35.
Now at the plate, Mike Slocum. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out here and a runner at second. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Gabriel Cunningham will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Gabriel Cunningham.
Kirby Ellis will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
Ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 down, runners at first and second. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sasaki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Heat on top, 5-3. Christian White is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Digging in and looking for more, Heath Saint-Odd. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Shinji Sasaki, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Mick Cummings. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the seventh, getting the first two outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Into the box, Nate Lacy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Edward Potter will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. At the plate, Richie Dunlap, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
So now to the plate, Jesus Estrada. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Three runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. Boston leads this one 6-5. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Marcos Fernandez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The Brewers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping up to the plate, Alan Foster. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The center fielder, number 34.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Max Taylor, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it bangs off the monster. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Dan Murray enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in now, DeMarcus Peterson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. To set, and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Murray is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
The 1-2 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set. The 3-2. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Boston leads it 6-5. Angel Perez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kyle Staples. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ready with the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Settling in now, Mohamed Butts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. After the walk, a quick check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. He pulls this one into right. Richard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Frank Price.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Price. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, the designated hitter, Steve Sainhard.
Ready for another shot now. Keith Sainhard. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Donovan Oliver comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jerome Terry. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Junior Richard.
Ready now, Junior Richard looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2 delivery.
Ball at the
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Mike Slocum, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
2 out, nobody on. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Brewers finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Brewers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Gabriel Cunningham claims the win out of the pen, his first. Donovan Oliver wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors, they left 10 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.